Hey Panthers, how are you? I am really missing you, and I'm hoping that you are having a wonderful week. We have our appreciation week that's been happening this week for our staff and our parents at home, who all have been working so incredibly hard to help make sure that you are getting some learning opportunities done at home. And I know that it's been hard. It is heroic what everyone is doing. And so today our book that I wanted to share has to do with superheroes, because our staff and your parents are total superheroes. They have been amazing with all of this transition to distance learning, and they are working really hard. So I hope you've taken some time this week to share your appreciation and your thankfulness for everything that they have done. All right, so I wanted to talk to you today about superheroes, like your parents, like the staff that have been working. And, you know, even superheroes have bad days though, right? We all go through moments where we're not always bright and cheery and happy and doing our very, very best. And so today I wanted to share with you that that's normal. We all have days like that. We all are going to have bad days. We all are going to have feelings that aren't our best feelings. And so I want to share with you how these superheroes react with it. And so the title of our book today is Even Superheroes Have Bad Days. The author is Shelly Becker, and it's the illustrator is Ida Caban. And our little blurb here is on our jacket, and it says, just like the rest of us, superheroes have bad days. They could use superpowers to cause a big scene or run amok and act super mean. But even when they're really, really mad, they can't. They won't act super bad. This fabulously fun rhyming book shows how superheroes find a way to get a grip on their emotions. They can do it, and so can you. So here we go. I think these are going to be some of the characters we're going to meet. So this is Beastie and Zing and Thrash and Laserman. When superheroes don't get their way, when they're mad, sad, when they have a bad day, they could use superpowers to kick, punch, and pound. They could shriek, they could screech with an ear-piercing sound. They could crush wooden crates and bend metal gates. They could throw trucks and buses across several states. They could knock over buildings like towers of blocks and crumble the streets into rubble and rocks. They could use laser eyes to ignite forest fires or fling boomerangs to deflate the town's tires. But upset superheroes have all sorts of choices. Instead of destruction and loud, livid voices, they burn angry steam off with speed of light hiking or super extreme outer space mountain biking. How many of you, when you get frustrated, like to do some exercise? That's one good way to release some of those negative emotions and reset your body. They race to the rescue of people in need and delight in the joy of a super good deed. They hatch super plans to help banish world sadness, building fabulous theme parks for giggles and gladness. Sometimes I know when I am having a bad day and I need to kind of reset my emotions, I do a craft project, so something that's creative that can help. And sometimes it's gardening, sometimes it's writing and journaling, sometimes it's drawing pictures or coloring. Those are all great ways to kind of de-stress and get rid of some of those emotions. They chase wanted bad guys with supercharged zing, dragging hundreds to jail while police dance and sing. Okay, so putting their efforts to good things, finding ways that they can help others. They track down and tame super menacing beasts and transform pity parties to victory feasts. How many of you know what a pity party is? It's easy to get stuck in a pity party. That's when you're kind of feeling sad for yourself and sad for everything going on, especially right now with having to be home and not having the same routines that we have, it's really easy to kind of get trapped in this little pity party, wondering when it's all going to end. And so instead, focusing on the good, finding things that are benefits of right now. Maybe you have more time that you're spending with your family. Maybe you guys have discovered some new creative things to do. But displeased superheroes who don't feel serene could have super temptation to cause a bad scene. They could blast icy blizzards on hot afternoons, or walloping twisters and monster typhoons. They could spin super webs, super far, super sticky, and tangle up towns with their silk super icky. They could rotate the planet and mess up world time, or sit back and relax while the world fills with crime. When superheroes don't get their way, when they're sad, when they're mad, when they've had a bad day, they could super rampage. They could, but they don't. Because real superheroes just wouldn't. They won't. Instead, they dig down to their super best part, the strong superpowers contained in their heart. And using their talents as true heroes should, they battle the urge to do harm, though they could. They acknowledge their sorrow, their anger, their pain, as they wait for their super emotions to wane. Wane means to go away. So see, even they have the same feelings that we go through. Those feelings are okay to have, but it's what we do with those feelings, how we channel them, what actions we take that matter. And so when they're having their frustrating moments, they find some things that they can do. Miss Hasty has been posting some cosmic yoga and some things on our page. How many of you have been participating in that? Finding some mindfulness, some ways to help calm our worries. It's okay if they frown, it's okay if they sigh. It's even okay if they slump down and cry. But then they get up and get on with their day. So that's the difference. It's okay to feel this way. Saving the world in their most super way. And here they are. And these are the rest of the characters in the book that we hadn't met at the beginning. So Magnifique, Screecher, Typhoon, and Icky. So, what are some ways that you guys do anything when you get emotions like this to help calm your emotions, to help them wane? What are some things that you might do? So think that through, and you can comment below. Let us know what are some things that help you get through those emotions, because those emotions are normal. We all have them. And so what is your superhero power that helps you get through them? All right, so think about that. I want you to make sure that you're taking time this week to show some appreciation to your parents and to the staff. Send a message to your teacher, make a card for your parents, let them know how much you appreciate them and what superheroes they really are. All right, have a good day, guys. Miss you. I will see you soon. Bye.